Good afternoon, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more Oblivion with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Yes, we are back on the hunt for the amulet of kings. Not the king of amulets, that's somebody completely different. Yes, and we've figured out the big secret of the Mythic Dawn, where we have to go in order to basically, where their initiates go. It's the Green Emperor Way, where the tower touches the midday sun. So the big tower in the center of the the imperial city of Cyrodiil, really, needs to touch the midday sun, which means it needs to look like it's really high up in the air, which means we need to be pretty close to it. And we've kind of narrowed it down. Like, the outer ring of the imperial city is still too far away. It won't touch the sun, it won't look like it's touching the sun. So we have to be pretty close. So yeah, that's where we are. We still have, we're still needing to get more stuff fenced in order to get the Gray Fox's next mission, which apparently he's hoping will break the curse of the gray mask that he wears, or the gray cowl that he wears, which I think what it is from everything that we've seen, like the journal, the diary of Spring-Heel Jack. He says he knew a master thief, but can't remember his name. And nobody knows who the Gray Fox is. I think that's the curse of the mask that was stolen from Nocturnal, was you put it on and nobody knows who you are. Which sounds great for a thief until you realize that literally nobody knows who the hell you are. Nobody knows your name, which is not great. So, with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we?
Ear, citizen.
I don't want your ear. So yes, there is the tower in the middle there. But it needs to, we need to be kind of like...
What is it, citizen?
In the center?
Speak.
So City Isle. So yeah, that looks right, but I think if we get any closer, we'll lose it. I think it might be a bit too big at this point.
What is it, citizen?
Oh no, Green Imperial Way. There we go. So now we're in the Green Imperial Way. So it needs to be due north, I think. This looks about right.
Don't the Varys brothers run a good shop?
Cicero, Sergius, and Tertullian run a good shop.
So I've heard.
Hey, have you heard about that pirate captain? The one who was murdered in his ship.
Absolutely not.
Take care.
Goodbye.
So we need to wait for, let's see here. All right, there's 5 a.m., 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll wait till 11:46. Basically just about midday, just about noon, and we'll see where the sun is. So, all right. Oh, and of course it's fucking raining. It's raining and cloudy, so we can't see the sun. Oh, god damn it. Fucking weather never works out. So yeah, I definitely think it's like out this way some... What's this?
How goes it? Hail. It's true whatever you say. Come.
All right, let's wait for a whole day and hope that the weather clears up. Because basically we need to know where, about where the sun is at noon, at midday. And again, it's like, yeah. All right. The Dragon Shrine. I have followed... Okay, this is it. Okay, cool. I've followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes written by Mankar Cameron to the gravestone in Green Emperor's Way. At noon, a map of Cyrodiil appears on the gravestone with the location of the Mythic Dawn shrine marked on it. I need to find my way to the shrine and locate the Amulet of Kings. Okay, so basically this is saying, hey, yeah, here's where you need to go. So it looks like it's over by a lake. Interesting. So yeah, it wasn't even that's where you need to go. It's this'll just show you the way. I was wondering, it's like them having a base like right there in the middle of Imperial City seems like a bit much. And it was. Whoa, shit. I just realized, I'm like, I am falling. I am just straight up fucking falling. Ah! That's not good. Alright, we should probably sneak. And make sure everything is repaired properly. That's one of the nice things we did do yesterday is we did level up our armor skill. So we can repair anything that we have now. We can actually repair magical stuff. All right. Well, let's go in and see what kind of shitstorm we're getting into. I mean, these guys aren't exactly the toughest. The Mythic Dawn are not the toughest assholes in the land. We've dealt with tougher. Cover's blown. The knows that I'm an enemy. I must reach the... Oh. Wait. So if I hadn't attacked, they would have been just like, oh, hey, welcome, new brother. Welcome to the Mythic Dawn.
Dawn is breaking.
Greeting the new
brother.
day.
The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
Okay. Thank
Harrow
you.
awaits within. You should not linger here.
Well, I won't linger if you'll shut the fuck up and let me move.
I am Harrow, warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the Chosen.
Great!
You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty.
Okay.
Give me your possessions and put on this initiate scroll.
What? Okay.
Very good. Follow me. I will take you to the shrine.
I'm not liking this. When do I get my shit back?
Greet the new day, brother.
Dawn is breaking.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, not particularly happy about giving up my possessions. I mean, surely I'll get them back.
Dawn is breaking.
Praise be.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Yep.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever.
Okay.
As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So
saith
Lord
Dagon.
Praise be.
Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Okay. Okay, so Mankar Cameron escaped to his realm of paradise with the Amulet of Kings and closed the magical portal behind him. But the Mysterium Xerxes itself is here on the shrine. I must get the Mysterium Xerxes. It's my only hope of finding a way to recover the amulet.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate.
Okay.
You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service. This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end.
I will not kill you.
Then Lord Dagon shall drink your blood instead.
Hey, I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Put that back, you worthless.
Treacherous
Alright, but he took all my shit. Alright, fine. Do I have to promise to kill in their name? Oh, God.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed.
Where can I get the
timid shall
Wolverine
be cast down.
bracer?
The mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Yeah.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Okay. And then he like rips open a portal and slips on through. So when can I get my ship back?
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate.
Okay.
You have come to dedicate yourself. Take up.
I will slay the sacrifice.
Lord Dagon thirsts for red drink. Sate him.
All right. I really don't want to kill this dude, but
Paradise awaits me.
good God.
Soul in Oblivion!
And he took like all my shit. Oh God, I really don't want to kill this guy. I don't really want to sacrifice this person, but like, oh man. All right, I can't sort anything. All right, well.
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
Really?
Somebody, help! Come.
Come quickly! We've got a burglar!
Lord Dagon! The Master's vigilance!
Whoa! You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
He was here.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
Glad you will not live to see the day
The Lord
Dagon walks the earth.
I do not
Escape
yet
the Master's vigilance!
You will
Dawn.
not live to see
Okay.
the day Lord
When will the
Dagon
Master...
Okay, so yeah, You know something? No, I think we're gonna. I think we're going to. I think we're just gonna go in and we're just gonna kill them. I'm not even gonna try and join them. Fuck that noise. That is just a bad way of doing stuff. Like, I'm not even gonna pretend to join them because I'm not sacrificing some poor schlub. So yeah, they now know that I'm an enemy somehow. But at the same time, I have all my shit. So I have, like, all of my health potions and stuff like that. I just am gonna have to fight every step of the way.
The dawn is breaking.
The
So are
dawn
you.
is breaking! For Lord Dagon! You are weak, like the
Good
gods!
gods. Really?
You pray to!
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion.
Die, unbeliever!
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion.
Come
Only
on.
the chosen will survive the cleansing!
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
I do not fear death.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul! Paradise awaits me!
Okay. Well, that was, interesting. So we took care of the guards. That's something. Let's go ahead and make a save here, just in case. So what is my, what kind of condition do I have here? Do I have a condition of some sort? I mean, I seem to be glowing blue? I don't know what that means, though.
Praise be.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
All right, let's take a look and see what we have here. So we still have one more. Oh, we have 5 strong potions of healing, so we'll put that at 7.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
All right, just out of paranoia, let's pull out our repair hammer. And also, let's get a better type of arrow. Let's do steel arrows. So, right, he opens up the door. He's escaped into the realm of paradise with the Amulet of Kings. I need to get down and get that book. But see, now they're all dispersing. The initiates, at least, are dispersing. Which is kind of good. Because that means less people to fight. There's still a couple people down there. There's still the head bitch. And looks like at least one guard.
Cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Where are you?
Cannot escape the Master's vigilance! The time of cleansing is almost here!
Good gods, man.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth! Die!
All right, there we go. So yeah, much better way of doing it. So we have, yeah, I don't know. I could probably figure out what that says. Whoa. Okay. I want to try, maybe we should try waking him up first. Just a minor suggestion.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Yeah? He's got to get it
Dagon
first.
will welcome your soul in Oblivion. Paradise awaits me. Paradise awaits me.
All right, much better that time, actually. Hey, buddy. Yes, release the prisoner. Okay. Yeah, because once we... All right, you get the hell out of here. Because we're going to take that. And that crumbles. All right, buddy. You good? You should have a clear shot now.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Would you just have a dwarven mace? That's not normal. That's not normally given out, I don't think. Find living quarters? How about we go back out the way we came in? Can we do that? Can we go back out the way we... No, apparently we cannot. Because when we stole the book, I think that gate might have closed. Alright. Look, the Argonian... I'm surprised the Argonian was just like, alright, I'm out. It's like, dude, if we stick together, we have a better chance.
The dawn is breaking.
So's your face. Like, seriously, my dude. I get that you want to get the hell out of here as quickly as possible, but...
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Guess it was nothing. Just my eyes playing tricks on me. The dawn is breaking! Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. Run away!
I do not fear death.
Well, that's good.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. The dawn is breaking!
Neither will
I do
you,
not fear
bitch.
death.
God damn it, I can't see.
Like the gods you pray to!
The time of cleansing is almost here!
The time of cleansing is almost here! Like the gods you pray to! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion! I do not fear death!
You should. I mean, what is your great deity going to say when you show up and you're like, yeah, so some thief broke in and like fucking whacked us all? What is he gonna say? You know, you guys are gonna be like, oh, so yeah, we were doing good. We were ready to we were ready to do your dirty deeds, and like somebody came in and just like killed us all.
Paradise awaits me. Paradise awaits me.
Like, you guys do realize I'm not dead yet, right? Yeah, so poor old dude didn't make it, but I mean, he was charging on ahead of me like he was invincible or some shit. And it's like, okay. I mean, it's your choice. You are free, so you can do whatever you want, but it's not a good idea. The fuck are you? Like one of those like little like moving targets from the old west? You know, you just go back and forth and back and forth. Dumbass. Storeroom key. All right. I don't know if I need to get into the storeroom or not, but I mean, honestly, the Argonian was kind of a hindrance because he was just like charging straight on in, whereas I'm like sneaky. So it's like he would like draw everybody's attention to the fact that
The time of preparation.
Paradise awaits me.
Lord Dagon! Be glad! You will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth! I do not fear death.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Wait, where did this other asshole come from?
Unbeliever! I do not fear death. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion.
I'm sure he would if he ever got it.
Lord Dagon will
What the
welcome your
fuck?
soul in oblivion.
Dude's hitbox is
Only the
fucked up.
chosen will survive the cleansing. The dawn is breaking.
Dude's hitbox was a little fucking janky there. Alright, that's the guy that just, like, stopped chasing us. For whatever reason. Alright, I will take the silver spoon. But were you born with it? Like, did you come out of the womb with it in your mouth or something? Alright, there's the other guy. Let's recover our arrows. Alright, looks like a dining hall of some sort. I was not exactly wanting to come through everywhere, but alright. I mean, I guess we are doing good as far as, like, being like, hey, we're just gonna... Alright, this is where we get out. Cool. We gotta go back down. Alright, so there has to be like a trigger. Alright, this is where we killed... Pretty sure this is where, yeah, this is where we killed the doorkeeper. And we're out. Whoo! So we didn't actually save the guy? We didn't actually save the sacrifice, the prisoner. We released him, and he charged on ahead of us like he was just, me Argonian, me tough man, bleh," and just like got his ass handed to him, as you do when you're a dumbass. And then we proceeded to go in and just massacre every last little fucking one of these pricks.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
No, but I do have the Mysterium Xerxes.
By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
Can the Xerxes lead us to Cameron?
I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma. I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest.
I'm sorry, you were
Workings of
practicing
fate
the
may
dark
be seen
arts?
in this too. The gods can turn anything to good. Or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself.
I have a few questions.
This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Manca Cameron. I believe Manca Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it. It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manca Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion. I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xerxes translated in a few days. Speak to Joffrey about those spies in the meantime.
Right. As long as they aren't Thieves Guild members or Dark Brotherhood members, we're good. If they are, well, I've got a bit of a conflict of interest.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
So yeah,
I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose.
Right, spies.
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
All right, so talk to the guard here.
Sir?
Wait, did he just...
Hail!
Did he just walk out? Oh, he's in this wing. Okay. Didn't even know there were specific wings. Oh, he's sleeping. Yeah, Stefan.
What can I do for you, sir?
You can tell me about these spies.
We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here.
Well, I don't know about
worry.
we all crave them.
May Talos guide you.
Oh, shit. Didn't realize it was such a steep drop. They show up here at dusk, huh? Ooh, wormwood, yes. So at dusk. When would that be exactly?
I better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things I am. For more.
All right, so we've killed one of the spies. We have a basement key. All right, so, but what building are they in? That's the question. It's like, okay, we have a basement key, which is great, but... There was somebody here that was supposed to be like, hey, yeah, we know something.
What? Leave me alone.
Rude! I'm trying to help you, ass.
What is it?
What? How do you do?
Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road. I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard.
Yep, you're the guy I need to talk to about
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious? God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
Okay. Wait.
I trust that you'll... I'm done talking to you.
You're off duty.
All right, so now I have authorization.
What is it? Quickly now.
I have authorization to search her house, which is good because she's dead.
Any time now.
I was going to say, I have her key, so should be really easy to get inside. I doubt she'd have anything up top here that's just going to be like, yeah, hey, here's everything you need to know. But she has a basement somewhere. Oh, there it is. Durrell's orders. Durrell, the Master was pleased to hear of your activities outside of Coral. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to glorious cleansing. Master has chosen you and Severi for a most critical mission, a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the Chosen. We have learned that the Septim Heir has gone to ground at Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the accursed blades. The Master has made its destruction the top priority of the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. Pending your report on the Septim's activities at Cloud Ruler Temple, your assessment of temple defenses and possible routes of escape, we plan to open the Great Gate in the open ground before Bruma as soon as possible. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates represent only the preliminary stages of the Great Gate deployment. Do not in any way compromise your cover in defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily reopened, and once the Great Gate is opened, the fall of Bruma is assured. Cloud Ruler Temple cannot stand long after that, and the Septim will be caught like a rat in a trap. We would welcome any further details you can offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Kvatch. But again, we caution you, do not risk a confrontation. This individual is not to be trifled with. The dawn is breaking. Bruma Cameron. All right, let's take those. And then she had there's a cavern here. Where does the cavern connect to? That's the big question. I'm guessing this is how they were able to get in and out. But this side goes to the mountains. This just leads to some junk that's been dropped down from Lord knows where. So yeah, she had a way into town that nobody would see. Which is pretty handy for a spy.
Speak. Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody...
What?
That's too... Okay.
Okay, hang on. So he wasn't actually like chasing me. He was just like, hey, you know, you broke, you know, it wasn't until I like went up and talked to him that he was like, hey, so, yeah. Oh, right, because the guard took me back to Bruma. Ah, okay. All right, we'll take a travel to Anvil Castle so we can sell anything that we've stolen. Even though we haven't actually broken into, I mean, we were authorized to look at her stuff, not necessarily take her stuff. All right, but, what? Oh, wait, is this one of those, there's a town and then the castle, not the castle, the town was built up around, yeah.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
I'm not bothering you. All right, we're just gonna steal it from the castle, like right outside your fucking door.
It's you. I see you work with the Grey Fox.
I do.
Armand Christoph and Skriva have special... They can make all...
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones.
You
All
always
right.
bring in good business. You drive a hard bargain. A fine transaction. Sure, why not? I might even be able to ransom it back to the original owner. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I might even be... Sure, why not? I
mean, it's entirely possible. I literally stole it from outside of your door there.
Sure, why not? I might even be able to ransom it back to the original owner. Sure, why not? I might even... Sure, why not? You got a great deal there.
All right.
Remember, act casual. Shadow hide you.
We didn't do anything illegal. All right, so we have fenced over 1,000 gold now, so we can actually wait for the Great Fox will give us our next big mission. But we need to go and pay off our bounty, which we should be able to get a pretty good deal if we go to Skriva, which was in, I think she was in Braville? I think? I'm wanting to say she was in Braville. Fingers crossed.
What? Well, look who we've got here.
Whoa!
Traitor to your own race. That's the best you can do?
What? What the shit, man?
Do your worst.
What the fuck, man? What the hell? Wait, is that the guy that I'm supposed to kill out here? Let's find out. What is the, A Kiss Before Dying? No. Yes. Yes, that is. Okay, so...
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Okay, so he's gonna be... Whoops. So we want to get up high. All right, so that should get him at least heading towards there. All right, so maybe we should try and up our arrows a bit, like something. All right, we have arrows of embers. We have lightning strike, demoralize, spark.
You're pathetic!
Is dead. Now I must journey to Anvil and pick up my reward. What?
No. No! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you! By Sithis, what have you done? What madness has claimed you? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood. Why? I am here to end your miserable life. But I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No, what are you talking
about? Your first dead drop contract. You carried that out, killed Celadæan. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family, as ordered. Then, betrayal. Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets ignored. Instead, you have been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand.
That was not me, dude.
Shali, Zuval Uvani, Havelstein Horblood, speakers and silencers all, and Ungolum, the listener himself. The surviving members of the Black Hand know you're innocent. They know you are only following orders. They believe I am the traitor.
Let me guess. You have a plan?
The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I have been deceived.
I just killed the listener?
We must find out who is behind this betrayal. We haven't much time. I'm hunted day and night by the Black Hand. They want me dead. Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop, lie in wait, and confront whomever drops off the false contract. Uncover the true traitor's identity, and then come see me. I'll be in hiding. Fort Farragut is no longer secure. It's under watch by the Black Hand. I'll wait for you at Apple Watch, the farm where you killed the old Draconis woman. It should be empty and safe. Now go, and may Sithis help us all. Now go, learn the identity of the betrayer, so we can end this madness and restore the authority of Black Hand.
Ooh, he has a nice bow. So the dragon bow does fire damage. Okay. All right, so I am thinking we are going to want to replace our... Because we were using the shadow hunt bow as our secondary bow. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to need. We're going to want. All right. I mean, I'm still going to use the silver bow for most because it's not enchanted. But all right, so we need to go to Anvil. Or close to Anvil. And see and lie in wait and see who drops off the false contract and fuck them up. All right, so it is currently empty. We're going to hide over here. All right. Bear behind the pond to see who sets up the fake job. I must confront this person and find out why they've been tampering with my contracts. Okay. Okay, so I should wait near it? How near it do I need to wait? Are we talking like right here's fine? Aha.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. It was the robed man. He paid me to put those things in the barrel. I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there. Or he did anyway. He told me he was leaving Anvil. I'm sorry, but that's all I know.
Tell me about
this. It's just outside the city walls. I think the robed man has lived there for quite some time. In the cellar. I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from underneath that door. It's like something died inside. Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Fogeye can tell you more. He's the lighthouse keeper and probably rented out the cellar. Talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have the key to the cellar. You know, if you want to get down there. Now, please, just let me go. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch...
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Just leave me alone, all right? I don't want no trouble.
So what is the next mission? So the dead drop orders, let me guess. LeChance? Gorman did. Silence, you have served me far better than I could have ever imagined. Is there no challenge you can meet? No opponent you can't best? We shall see. Next target is a high elf whore named Aquin. She has been difficult to locate, but you must try asking around the Grey Mare. Okay, shouldn't you be putting money in there too?
No, please don't hurt me. He paid me to do it.
Look, I just want you to put the 500 gold in there, okay?
Filthy pickpocket! What did you take?
I didn't take anything. I tried to take something, but I didn't actually get to it. All right, so yeah, we need to go to the lighthouse. Oh, that's what we were gonna do. Right, we were gonna go to Breville. Are the guards still pursuing me? All right, Fall Guy, I need some information. I assume you're here somewhere.
Good morning. Well now, what might you want?
I want the key to the cellar.
Oh, do you now? And just why should I give you that?
Dark Brotherhood demands it.
The Dark Brotherhood? Oh, okay. Here's the key. Just don't hurt me. I won't say a word, I swear. If you're here to kill that fellow in the cellar, then good. I won't call the guards or nothing. He's doing, unnatural things down there. I've heard the screams and the smells. I never should have rented out that cellar. Never.
So...
Look, I got nothing.
I was just gonna ask you about the fella in the cellar, but okay, you're just like, nope, 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 I'm done. Unknown victim. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Dude was doing some weird shit, man. Ooh. All is right, mother. It's almost over. I'm close. I'm so very close. How long have I struggled? How long have we waited? Too long, I know. But it's almost over, I promise. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Mommy, mommy. As you lie, the dark man comes and makes you die. My daddy's hands are red with guilt because he killed... Oh my god, this dude is like... fucking crazy. I've discovered the trader's diary. He has been in the Dark Brotherhood for years and is a known member of the Black Hand. His goal is revenge against Lucien Lachance and all the Brotherhood for the murder of his mother when he was a child. He actually plans to on killing the Night Mother. I must return to Lucien Lachance at once on the farm called Applewatch and give him this information. So, yeah. Dude was keeping his mother's head on a table. He killed sheep, dogs, people, just, my gods, he just, yeah. Now let me guess. The guards are, yeah. So the guards are no longer chasing me, but if I talk to them, they'll be like, "Hey, you! I know you. You're under arrest." And it's like, no, I don't.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
I'm not bothering you. All right, Skiva. Skiva, honey, I need to. Whoops, no.
What?
Hi, I need to pay.
The hunter can pay his fines. It will be done. I will shred all of the hunter's criminal warrants.
Thank you.
Shadow hide you.
For like half of what it would have cost me if they had caught me. All right, let's rent a room and sleep.
Ah, what? There's a room free, all right. Best you'll find in Reveal. Right. You'll have to go upstairs to the second floor. Your room is the second door on the right, before the staircase. Thank you for your patronage.
Second on the right.
Take care.
I just need it for an hour, really. It's the most amazing thing. Yesterday it was hard, and today it's easy. Just a good night's sleep, and yesterday's mysteries are today's masteries. I mean, that is an interesting way of putting it as far as leveling up. All right, so yeah, now we need to go to Apple Watch and be like, hey, yo, I know what's going on. Dude is trying to, like, absolutely slaughter and just destroy the entire... Well, hello. You're new.
Silencer, at last you've arrived. Fear not, for the crisis that has threatened the Dark Brotherhood has finally come to an end. I am Arquin, speaker for the Black Hand. As you can see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucien Lachance. No longer will you serve as his puppet. It seems Lachance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for some reason, and used you to do his dirty work. But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker. You will take Lucien Lachance's place on the Black Hand. Welcome. As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state of disarray. Lachance ordered you to kill us off. We five, including you, are now all... Even worse, you killed the listener! The Black Hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead. So, we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must... Between the hours of midnight and... You must understand our need for darkness and secrecy. Speak to me only between the hours of midnight and...
May we forever serve. Our troubles are almost at an end, brother. Soon we will visit them. The four of us attacking him in unison was as graceful and beautiful as a ballet. The flashing of steel, the spraying of blood. Sit this be with you.
Greetings, Speaker. Most of my time is now spent on administrative duties. I have not had blood on my hands in far too long. Killing Lachance was pure ecstasy.
Right.
Sithis is master.
You are like a... Hello, fellow speaker. Welcome to the Black Hand. So nice to see you're in one piece. You should take some time to admire his corpse. It really is a thing of beauty. The punctures and slashes are almost poetic. May you always walk in the shadow of death.
So one of you is... So, yeah, one of the three of you is the killer. So let's take a look through the book. All right, so let's hear. I hate it. All this line, all this pretending Sithis and the 5 tenets be damned. How long do I have to live? I saw Lucian LeChance yesterday. He was in the sanctuary talking with Ochiva. He was right there. So close I could have severed his spine in less than a heartbeat. Oh, Mother, I've never before I've exercised. What's sickeningly ironic is that the Dark Brotherhood's discipline that allowed me to restrain myself. Okay, why did it have to be this way? Maria was so beautiful. She was perfect in so many ways. Why couldn't she handle the truth? Why couldn't she realize her family really didn't love her? She was a murderer like the rest of us, paid to kill in the name of Sithis. I really thought we could be together, make a real family with real love. But she told me she could never accept your place in my life. Now she's gone. I like to lie in the grass and watch the ants and air underground mazes of safe from mazes, so safe from the dark. Okay, that is just, I did it. I killed all of them. I killed them, I cursed them. Okay, so right. Some wonderful news. Advancement at last. LeChance paid a visit to the sanctuary today to talk with me. Told me the Black Hand needed my service. One of the other speakers is looking to replace his assistant, who is killed fulfilling a contract. So LeChance suggested me. I met with the speaker, and I now service as his new silencer. I will learn the Night Mother's identity and tear her heart from her chest. Oh, yes, and I have found something, and I have something special played. I'm so afraid. I miss you, Mummy. I just want you to kiss me again. Father prayed, and guess who came? The hooded man in Sithis' name, who left, but then he came once more to pass through window, wall, and door. Oh, dear gods. Like, okay, so, right. He's kind of a poet. So he's kind of an artist type idea, the artist type idea, I guess. I've been careless, too careless. The bodies, the burning, killing that fool Blanchard was the worst mistake I've made so far. I was seen. I was cloaked and hooded and escaped in the shadows so no one knew my true identity. But now the Black Hand is suspicious. They suspect treachery, suspect a traitor. I must be more cautious. I've been switching things, switching the dead drops. It's so easy. I track LeChance to his lair at Fort Farragut. Lucian LeChance will die, but backwards. Okay. So yeah, one of you three is the traitor. All right, so what does this do? This gives us no benefit as far as armor. but it does fortify sneak, illusion, marksmanship, blade, and speechcraft. The Black Hood gives us sneak, 4 points of sneak, illusion, marksman, blade, and speechcraft. Okay. This one gives us 8 points. So it gives us 3 extra as far as all of those. But it also does give us armor. Now the Shroud gives us 1 point of armor and 2 on sneak and stuff like that. So really, the best combination would probably be like
serve the Night Mother. Our troubles are almost at an end, brother. Soon we will visit the Night Mother, and she will surely guide us.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
Hello, fellow speaker. Welcome to the Black Hand. So nice to... You should take some time to admire his corpse. It really is a thing of beauty. May you always walk in the shadow of death.
Right. He was murdered, stripped, and mutilated by the Black Hand. Apparently they thought he was the traitor and punished him accordingly.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
Dear Speaker, when darkness shrouds the Empire, When we confronted LeChance, he tried to defend himself, tried to declare his innocence. But we would not hear his treacherous lies. As you can see, he was no match for the combined power of the Black Hand, even weakened as we are. This is no time.
Can I?
May the Night Mother hold you in her cold embrace.
Can I, like, show you something, ma'am? You're the only person that I trust, only because I know that the actual person was, like, was male.
The Black Hand welcomes you.
All right, so he's been killed. The surviving members of the Black Hand. I've been advanced to Speaker in LeChance's place. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., I must speak with her about the Night Mother, and all of the Black Hand, including me, will be teleported to the Night Mother's resting place for some ancient ritual. I must do as Arquian says so that I might expose the traitor. All right, well, let's, actually, not a quick save. Let's make an actual save. So between what? What was it? Between midnight and 3. Well, it's after midnight now.
Dear Speaker, when darkness... The Night Mother must be awakened so that we may seek her guidance. Are you ready to travel?
Yes,
Very
let's go.
good, and so it begins, the Black Hand's journey into a darkness few can imagine. Let us be off. The Night Mother awaits.
Okay. I mean, we're a finger. I'm hoping to be the middle finger.
Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. They have no idea how lucky they really are. For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site, the crypt of the Night Mother herself. In a moment, we will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed down into the crypt and seek an audience with the Night Mother. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow along and you'll be fine. Now, let's go see what the future holds, shall we? Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
All right. Once down there, the traitor will surely try and kill everybody. Yeah.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear Mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucien Lachance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Enough. Enough of this. You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
What treachery? The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him!
My whole life I have waited for this moment.
Take me down!
Die!
The traitor, Matthew Bellamont. I figured it was Bellamont because it was like, oh, it's so pretty, it's so artistic. Ooh. Kind of guy who would write shitty poetry. He's dead. The crisis that has plagued the Dark Brotherhood is now over. The Night Mother still needs to name a new listener. I should wait and hear what she has to say.
So, at last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. Your killing of the old man Bainland, the execution of Adamus Philida, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family. Your purification of the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand.
I revel in their slaughter?
So you did, my child. So you did. You obeyed your orders and showed no mercy or remorse. How could I ask for a better servant? If only my other children had served me so well. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungol was weak. Indeed, I allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him.
But then our destinies were interwoven?
Yes, dear child, yes. The Dread Father foresaw it all. You were meant to kill the traitor. You were meant to be named listener of the Black Hand. You possess strength and cunning, and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb.
So what happens now, unholy matron?
Go, take a few moments to collect yourself. Meditate upon all that has transpired. Help yourself to any treasures this crypt may offer.
Okay.
When you are ready, speak with me again, and I will deliver you safely to the only place you can truly call home, the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. There is much work to be done, and when you are back in the sanctuary, speak with Arquen. She will serve as your humble servant and guide.
All right, so we can loot the crypt. Ooh, arrows of stillness. Ooh, God. That is a lot of stuff, but it's also like, yeah. Nightshade, bloodgrass. Yeah, I figured that that would eventually overcumber me. All right, so by how much? Ooh, by less than 10. But let's put that in, because we don't need that. Now we need to shed 4 pounds. There we go. All right. So I think that's everything.
You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. For you will soon hear words that will change lives, alter destinies.
Okay.
And I hope you've taken everything you desire from my crypt. Once you leave, you will be unable to return. Now, are you ready to begin your new life?
Yes. I am ready. Send me to the sanctuary.
Very good. Now begins your true journey. We will soon become very intimate, you and I.
Eventually that's going to be a 500 gold fine.
Before I send you away, however, I would like to present you with a rather special reward. I see you still possess the Blade of Woe, the weapon given you by Lucien Lachance when you first met. Allow me now to unlock its true power. Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was. Now go. Leave this crypt and serve our dread father till your dying breath.
Okay. Our queen and I have been teleported to Shaden Hall Sanctuary. I should speak to her. All right, so the Blade of Woe now has 3 attack, weighs 4 pounds, and hits 15 points off their willpower, 15 points off their health, demoralized at level 5, fortifies our magicka, and has 30 uses.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Please allow me to mentor you in your new role.
Okay.
Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members. You must fulfill your new duties. The statue in Breville serves as a conduit between the Night Mother and the listener.
Right, that's why
Once
he
a
always
week,
prayed there.
You must visit the statue. Talk to it. You will be presented with a list of names and locations. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange someone's assassination. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week, get the list of names and locations, and pass it on to me here in the sanctuary. Do this, and I will give you your share of the Sanctuary's weekly earnings. There's so much work to be done. So much work.
All right, but I am gonna, like... Wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I know I'm over encumbered, thank you. I'm trying to get to my room.
You honor us with your presence.
I am gonna claim Ochiva's Ochiva's room. All right, and we can offload some stuff here. There we go. Now we should be good to go. So yes, once a week we have to go back and talk to the Night Mother's statue. That's why dude always went on a daily basis and like pray and like talk to that statue.
Stand clear.
I assume there are like businesses here.
I haven't time for fools.
I am looking for a business.
By what
of
right
some...
do you disturb me? Hurry up!
All right. This is good enough. This is good enough. We can sell our stuff here. Ah, hello there, sir.
Forbak gra uzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
Okay, well, great.
What can I interest you in?
You could buy, like, the stuff that the crap that I have?
That seems a fair price. You got a great deal there. That's a good deal. A good price.
All right.
A good price? That seems a fair price.
And let's see here.
You got a... That's a fair deal. A fine transaction. You drive a... You got a great deal there. That seems a fit. A good price. That's more than I'd usually pay. An excellent bargain.
All right, there we go. That's got our weight down a ways, and we can store some stuff.
Another satisfied customer.
We can
Take
store
care.
some stuff there. So yeah, we are now the listener. Huzzah! And that is going to be where we have to end for today. So yes, we know the plan of the Mythic Dawn now. They are trying to bring in people from they're trying to get open up Oblivion gates, open up a great gate, and that's going to kick off things in Bruma. And they're hoping that with opening the Great Gate, they can bring in massive forces to overwhelm and destroy the compound that the heir to the Emperor is in. Yeah, so we've got a lot of other stuff to do, but that's all gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Actually, probably till Saturday, because I think tomorrow's a work day. So yeah. I got some stuff that I need to work on tomorrow. So with that said, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod the subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, our Twitter account, our Tumblr account, our Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I make sure to notify you of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, later on tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time, we are going to be back with Mass Effect Andromeda. We've just woken up the first set of colonists for science. We're kind of working our way towards making EOS a bit more livable. And then tomorrow at 9:15 Central Time, p.m. Central Time, we're going to be here with Pirates of the Geek Vortex, our weekly podcast. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!